So Las Vegas visitors can experience different cultures and countries just by taking a stroll down the Strip, but theme resorts were not always the rule here.
It wasn't until the 1960s when a savvy developer decided to transport his guests back in time when they arrived at his property. And that historical vision would have a profound impact on Las Vegas's future. Here's Fox 5's Victoria Saha.
August 5th, 1966 was a day that would ultimately transform the way Las Vegas ran its hotels and casinos. On that date, Caesars Palace celebrated its grand opening with a multi-million-dollar bash that included 2 tons of filet mignon, 300 pounds of Maryland crab meat, 50,000 glasses of champagne, and reportedly the largest private order of Ukrainian caviar that was ever placed. The rooms were opulent, the casino immense, and the guests were treated like the emperor for whom the resort was named.
Caesars was meant to evoke ancient civilizations, and you were Caesar for a day.
Las Vegas and the world had never seen anything like it. The pool was like a Pompeian public bath, the staff wore togas, the attention to detail was impeccable, and the innovation behind it undeniable.
At the time, it was a big deal to have a theme like Caesar. When you look up and down the Strip and you see these hotels that are modeled on places in Italy or France or wherever, you can trace it back to Caesar's Palace.
And Caesar's vision extended beyond fine hotel rooms and a fabulous casino.
This property has a reputation for innovation. The first celebrity chef was Wolfgang Puck here at Caesar's Palace, quickly followed by Bobby Flay. Destination luxury shopping with the Forum Shops started here at Caesar's Palace. The resident headliner model with Celine Dion.
Celine Dion's residency was a major moment in terms of how entertainment was presented here.
Dion's A New Day residency was the first of its kind on the Strip. It would also prove to be the most successful, bringing in a gross of more than $385 million between 2003 and 2007. Dion would be followed by Elton John with his Red Piano residency, Adele and Cher before her return to the Coliseum in 2011.
Caesars was known for big sporting events and spectacles, so Evel Knievel told Sarno, I can jump those fountains. It turned out he couldn't, but his son Robbie did. Big boxing matches here in the 70s and 80s where you had people like Muhammad Ali roaming around here.
And of course, what would a trip to Las Vegas be without a little shopping?
One of the biggest things they did was the Forum Shops in the early 90s, which included both the first celebrity chef here, Wolfgang Puck, and major shopping in a way it hadn't been seen here before.
And Caesar's Palace has no plans of stopping now.
We're very excited about the Omnia Day Club that's currently being built out front of Caesar's Palace. When that's complete, it will be one of the most iconic clubs on the planet.
An iconic club for what has become an iconic Las Vegas brand.
Of course, it's iconic. You know, the first luxury resort in Las Vegas was Caesar's Palace. This property has survived because it has innovated over the last 6 decades. That allowed us to continue to improve all this. We're imploded. Simply put, it's an honor to work at Caesar's Palace.
Victoria Saha, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.
And Caesars Palace joins the nation in celebrating a big birthday in 2026. The property will turn 60 next year. We're told that there's a big party in the works, but so far, Caesars is not releasing details.